Hey everyone, who's over here? This is my second Sinister Cup. I won the cup the day before, but forgot to record the battles. My team is Alolan Marowak with Hex, Dusclops, Cresselia, and Steelix are their usual standard set. No surprises there. Poliwrath is Bubble, don't have the legacy, as Ice Punch and Dynamic Punch. And Metacham is Power Up Punch and Psychic. Lead off with Metacham against Old Dirty Tim. So he brings down Slowbro. I was actually running a Slowbro for right before my cup. I was thinking about running him as my 6th guy. Just took too long to get the Water Pulse. Do like some of its coverage options, but it just takes too long. And he doesn't beat Steelix reliably enough for me, or Poliwrath. So this Bastiodon is it's a tank. He's just gonna eat these Shadow Balls. He's not gonna do anything to him. Like, I get 2 off and what, a quarter of his damage maybe? Don't shield here, obviously. There's no point. But the bad thing about Bastiodon, counter. Just straight counter. Just knocks it out. Metacham. This is why I decided to go Metacham too. Metacham just in case they run double tank, it's just a good deterrent. And they do run it. It's just, just eats it away. And he has a Probopass here. He shouldn't have shielded there before. He messed up, and now I'm going to just knock him out. On to round 2. I decide to go Metacham as my lead here again, as you can see. Metacham is, I like the shield pressure. He's always been pretty good. So obviously have a good matchup here against Poliwrath. Poliwrath is just not going to do anything to me. With those power-up punches, I can hit him pretty hard. I get boosted more. And I can just spam these, and he can spam them, but I resist his damages at least. So now not sure if I shield here. I don't think I do. No, I do not. I was able to knock him out, and now I could get the Psychic off, and it does so much damage. He has no shields. I told him not to shield against against Power Punch. After this round, I just told him it's not worth it. He kind of forgot about the nerf, which is fine. Just give him some tips. Able to get this Shadow Punch. Dusclops versus Dusclops. I know this video is kind of late. My tournaments are ending a month, so the last weekend, so obviously didn't have only a couple days to upload. So, and as you can see, there's a little lag there. Lag spike. Only a couple seconds though. And Dusclops is just such a good safe switch. Him and Steelix are my core, and then depending on the opponent, I would just decide who my 3rd guy was. Steelix is such a good lead or closer, and he's just a good pairing, such a good pair up with Dusclops. And if we run the 3rd optional match, obviously another good matchup for me to lead off. Hits me a Bone Club, doesn't do too much. He blocks. I switch into Dusclops. Ice Beam is just not going to do too much to me. Dusclops is so tanky. The only thing that hits me hard is Shadow Ball. And Shadow Ball just hits like a truck. Like, it takes like 75% of Dusclops' health, and it's just no way I'll survive that. So I let him take me out here. I wanted to save the 2 shields. He doesn't have any, so I'm at a very good advantage, even though my Steelix is kind of low health. Shield there, so I could get the second crunch off. I need to get as much health off of Dusclops because I have Poliwrath in the back. And actually, no, not Poliwrath. This is I do have Poliwrath. Sorry, this is the third match. Just so I can know he has a couple ghost guys, so this way I can just farm them. And I didn't need to use this Ice Punch, but better safe than sorry. Don't want him to get to this Shadow Ball. Now, first JFat here. JFat is he's a really formidable player. I actually faced him in the Jungle Cup. He actually beat me in the championship round. So he's actually a very good player. So Poliwrath just destroys Alolan Marowak. Like, even in the beginning, he could just put so much pressure on me right off the bat. I mean, I just can't hit him too hard. He just, look at that. That bubble just takes so much damage. Even Mud Shot will do a lot of damage. But I think don't think I shield here. I think I just take the loss and try to farm some energy. Obviously, Poliwrath, I know he has Ice Punch, so I'm just not going to shield there, Power Punch, or either one. I'm able to knock him out Dynamic Punch. But now I have to switch him to Steelix, save some energy for later. Dusclops hits me pretty hard there. See, I tried to bait here. This is where I made a mistake. I was trying to bait using Crunch, bait a shield, but he didn't take the bait. JFat was just too smart. I've had to shield the Earthquake here. This is where I should have gotten a second Earthquake, but I didn't think he would not shield again, and he didn't. He didn't shield. And that cost me because now he's going to knock me out here. But if I got that Earthquake off, I probably had enough to maybe take out Dusclops, but Dusclops against, Poliwrath against this Dusclops is not going to do anything. I hit it with an Ice Punch. It's not going to be enough. Doesn't do enough damage. He's able to knock me out here. So second round, I haven't seen anyone run Dusclops as the lead. Usually they're the safe switching like I do. So that was an interesting pick by him there. Obviously, Poliwrath is just. I think he's switching to Poliwrath. Originally I was kind of surprised, but it kind of makes sense because he saves Dusclops. He actually probably has enough for a charge move out of the gate, and Poliwrath can wear down my Dusclops, and Dusclops being my tank. It's just, I'm not in a good situation here. Get the Excellent off, doesn't matter. I switch to Poliwrath here. See, this is why I'm making a mistake again. I shielded a bad shield here. I should have just taken an Ice Punch. It wouldn't have done enough. And then he had the double shield there, so I'm at a shield disadvantage. And it's just not looking good. He has 2 shields, 2 mons, sorry. But still, he has a shield advantage by far. Bone Club just does too much damage. It slowly chips away. And he's gonna knock me out with a Bone Club here. Bone Club just so quick. And he's gonna switch here. Actually, no, he doesn't switch yet. But I think he switches after this. Yep. And it's not going to be enough. Shadow Punch, it's not going to knock me out, but it's just a matter of time. I'm just not looking good against 2 ghosts. And with a shoot, then he has a shoot advantage. Even if I get these off, wasn't going to be able to get to that Psychic in time. So on to round 3, JFat already won this tournament. So Obviously, on the third round, I actually have an advantage here. With Bone Club, I could whittle down this Bronzong. Haven't really faced Bronzong, so was unfamiliar with it. Not familiar with the movesets, didn't have any, tests, so wasn't sure, it's not like I've faced Claydol at least before, but Bronzong is something I really haven't faced. So unfamiliar. Ice Punch here, doesn't do much. Able to get another Shadow Punch. Knocks me out. I just spam a Bone Club. He blocks. Spam another one. I wish I could have gotten it before he gets to it, but kind of cost me there. But I'm able to get another Bone Club, a third one. And it's gonna hurt him. Bone Club just does too much damage. It just whittles away, and it's so quick, it's so frequent, and he's just. I had to block here, but I'm not gonna be able to get to another crunch, or two crunches rather, to knock out both. Able to knock out Bronzong. What I should have done is maybe farm Bronzong a little bit more, but I'm not the best at counting, and I kind of forgot how close Bronzong was to a charge move, so I just had to hit it with a crunch. I probably could have farmed him a couple more hits maybe, but I didn't want to take the chance. Either way, I was probably going to lose, so probably should have done it. So I'm facing Nikorama here in the third round. He has this Legacy Haunter here. Super jealous. This thing hits like a truck. Obviously, it's a glass cannon, so, it's double-edged sword, but he'll make an impact count. Look at that. Dusclops, that's probably the only legitimate person that can hit Dusclops hard. Driplim can hit it hard with Shadow Ball, that's previously mentioned, but Haunter is just too frail. One good counter. That's why I had Cresselia on my team specifically for him, and Poliwrath, another consistent Poliwrath beater. Obviously, this is not a great matchup. It's kind of attrition here. Switch to my Metacham here just to get this boost here. I actually don't shield, and with Bulldoze, I'm able to get another power-up punch before I go out here. Obviously, I have some energy left. I don't shield because I know he's probably not going to knock me out of any of the moves. Cresselia is too tanky, but right here, Driplim is just not going to knock me out. I'm going to swing. Doesn't get the boost, but it's just not going to be enough. It's close, but he started another Mon after that anyway, so wasn't good. So on to round 2. Sorry for the drag down. I don't know why I did that. So looking good on the second round here. Steelix I could just farm him. That Earthquake, I could just bait him using Crunch if he wants to, and he actually doesn't shield here, I don't think. And Driplim just takes a big bite, right there, which is great. He shields here, obviously, he has to. And he's going to put Ominous Wind on me. I don't shield. And I'm able to get another Crunch. Knock him out. So he had a switch. Obviously, don't want any part of that Metacham. Switch into Dusclops. Super Mr. Reliable. But now the tanks, obviously, they're so good against these ghosts. Shield. I didn't need to use Shield the Rock Slide, but Probopass wasn't very common. I didn't really face him in my practice rounds or in my previous cup, so I just shielded once. and get another Shadow Punch off. Not enough. Don't shield here. I was able to get one more Shadow Punch before I died. And he took out his last shield, so I'm at the shield advantage. Put in my Poly. Get some farming in. Now Poliwrath, obviously, I know he has Ice Punch, so it's not going to do too much to me either move. So I don't shield. Get the Dynamic Punch off. Get Ice Beam or Ice Punch. And now I think I shield here. Probably didn't need to, but why not? So if you haven't done so already, just comment and like. No, it's the end of the month, so sorry. no tips. Probably no one's really going to take advantage of any of my play here, any of my battles, but it's good to get some practice in. So on to the rubber match. I decided to leave with Steelix and Dusclops, that's my safe switch in, and Poliwrath, that's my fighter here. Obviously looking good for me here. Bronzong, I have Steelix, which is a great call by me. Able to hit a crunch here. He shields, but it's fine. Either what move does. See, I'm not familiar with Bronzong. I didn't know it had Bulldoze, so I was like, oh yeah, I could take any psychic attacks. I was wrong. It almost cost me there. The good thing is I'm able to get another crunch off, and he doesn't shield there. Knocks me out. Well, he can't shield. He doesn't have any shields. But I'm able to shield here. I think it's a Shadow Ominous win. Either way, I was afraid of Shadow Ball. And I know I don't think I could take 2 Ominous wins. And now I still have the shield advantage. I'm able to get this Shadow Punch off. And I shield here because Shadow Punch probably knocked me out very close. And he has this Bronzong. So Bronzong, I survived with so little health. Thank God. At this point, it looks like it's my advantage, but it's kind of still a rage, as you can see coming. So my Poliwrath is not going to be able to get the Ice Beam first. He's going to get this Side Shock. Wasn't sure if it was going to knock me out. I survived with very little health, but I was just able to get this Ice Punch for the win. So I got second place. Not too bad. I won my first one, so Sinister Cup was a pretty good month for me. Until next time.